Let's talk about the chat. I had to deal with an issue. But I'm back, alas. Let's go find this. Oh, here he is. Lance is still here? Lance?
Was AFK.
Okay, no worries. Appreciate
I'm gonna
everyone
be
being
gone for
here.
a few more minutes still.
No worries, boss.
To do something.
No worries, take your time. What's up, Queen? Thank you for being here.
I'm back.
No worries. Very, very interesting. As I say, the plot thickens. There's a roll quest. Hold on. Issue continues.
Huh?
I gotta take care of this issue again. My kid woke up. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Oh. Had
Welcome
to do
back.
some bad stuff. Oh, sorry, dad stuff. Not bad stuff. Dad, really. Dad stuff. course, the battery dies.
Where are you in the story so far?
I'm still on, No Time for Tears.
Ah.
I had to do some parenting, so...
Oh yeah. Well, that happens.
Steady now. I've brought you medicine. Drink. There you are, Lamachi. I was beginning to... Come on. Come on. Take it. Please. Lamachi. Lamachi! How could I? Look at me, Lamachi. You need rest. You and him both. I will tend to this soul. But my people... I have to help them. The Man's Guard have
everything's good,
matters
Malin.
well in
Appreciate you,
hand.
buddy.
Trust in them. If there's another attack, your people will need you to protect them. They'll need you to be sharp. So please rest. Consider it your duty. I stood before them all. Said that we'd build a nation where everyone knows happiness. So much for that promise. What good is a vow of resolve who cannot save her people? You'll stick with me. Thank you. My head's a little clearer now. I need to concentrate on what I can do rather than what I can't. We've dealt with unfriendly factions before, from Yokwista longing for conquest to adherents of blessed siblings, people who are unwilling to listen. Even so, I believed that by learning about one another and engaging in good faith, we could peacefully settle our differences. And we did. My brother is different. There will be no reasoning with him. He killed our people, our father. He'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal. What's more, he has power. The power to destroy the peace we've worked so hard to preserve. If I'm to protect that peace, then I must fight. I must confront Zorolja and kill him.
Are we at the same spot, or did you wait for me, or?
I'm a little ahead of you.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are you doing here? All right, I'll get caught up. Sorry about that.
No, it's all right.
It would be a pretty cool glamour though.
That armor?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
This is a pretty badass weapon too.
I want that for my machinist.
They're just now discovering that he opened the gate. Watch another jump.
thank you for coming, everyone. And thank you for taking charge in the relief effort. We would have fared far worse without you.
Someone had to do it, that's all. Come, let's take stock.
In terms of casualties, at least 50 died in the attack. And many times that number are wounded. All available healers are seen to their care. Structural damage at least is limited, so essential business can be conducted without issue. That said, the people are understandably shaken. We must assuage their fears and begin working to restore things to normal as quickly as possible.
Now, the most confounding mystery remains our enemy. And their mechanical soldiers created with technology that surpasses anything I've ever seen. What is their nature? And how did Zoralja manage to bring them under his command? Such things remain unknown.
They emerged from the dome encasing Yasolani. We're quite certain of that much.
Speaking of the dome, we have some theories, I'm told.
Indeed. I would like to call upon some helpers to join the discussion. May I invite them here?
By all means.
It's me. Permission has been granted. You can come in.
Greetings, everyone.
Uh-oh. Look who it is, guys.
Now the cat boy is in the party.
Raha! Y'shtola!
After that long voyage, I had hoped that we might be afforded a moment's rest, but I gather circumstances are quite dire.
All is
You
well
could say
in the
that.
X, never fear.
You could say
I've already
that.
dealt with the most pressing matters, and others hold the fort in my absence.
Following the changing of Dawn servants, Gulul Jar Jar spoke about the Golden City to his two successors. Thanks to Wuglamat, I was allowed to attend that meeting. What I heard led me to conclude that this was a matter for the students. Thus did I call upon our comrades who possess the requisite expertise. It was actually after that the dome manifested. But, based on what we know, I have reason to believe that it is connected to the Golden City.
While we're eager to help, we have limited familiarity with the situation. Might we trouble you to explain from the beginning?
As you know, it was a letter I found tucked away in the Baldessian Annex that brought me to Taral. A letter from the Dawn servant addressed to my grandfather, sent some 20 years ago.
The request to investigate the City of Gold.
Indeed. The strange thing is, there was mention of neither Taral nor the city in our records. Hoping to learn the truth of my grandfather's mission, what he did and saw, I volunteered to help in the rite of succession. At the end of which, I was able to hear the tale from Galul Jar Jar. Like us, my grandfather went to the deepest chamber of the Sky Deep Cenote. And, like us, he saw the gate to the Golden City.
Is that what you required our help with? This gate?
It was. You see, the gate was opened once in the past. And
It led to another reflection.
Uh-oh.
I can take the story from here. Considering my part in these affairs, I reckon maybe I'm best equipped to speak on the matter. I was there too, you see. In those ruins, together with Galuf and Galul Jar Jar. And what I saw that day, I'll never forget.
Echo time. Vegan's delicious. Appreciate you, friend. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Sorry, we're storylining.
This black stone is remarkable. I cannot help but wonder if the structures in this part of the ruins were built by a completely different civilization.
It was over 1,000 years ago that the giants mined here. Their records make no mention of glowing stones.
It harbors high concentrations of ether, and on the surface are what appear to be arcane patterns. They aren't Allagan, or Mahi, or Nemean. If anything, they put me in mind of the calculations of the South Sea Islanders, but even then,
Seven hells!
Uh-oh.
What did you do?
nothing.
An earthquake?
Wow.
None of this has ever happened before.
A void gate? Nay, this is different.
You're not a void gate. It's Stargate. At the Lalafell?
baby? Now, hold on. Why would you...
Now, what's this?
What is this? Who are you?
Though it never opened again, Galuf continued to study the gate for years after that, hoping to learn something of value. All he could conclude was that it was built with unknown technology, and that it led to another world, one apart from the Void. We'd assumed the ruins themselves were the Golden City, only to discover that the real prize actually lay beyond the gate, and beyond our reach. Couldn't make head nor tail of the artifact either. As it had similar properties to the black stone in the ruins, we were convinced it was important, so Galul Jaja took it to the palace for safekeeping. Galuf, meanwhile, took the baby with him back to Sharlayan and raised her as his own.
Then the child was...
The earring inside the letter to my grandfather. It was apparently found amongst my swaddling clothes.
If this is true, then it means that you hail from another reflection.
So it would seem. I still struggle to take it all in myself. Looking back, Grandfather was always quick to seek distractions whenever I broached the subject. But never would I have guessed anything like this. But enough about me. We have more pressing matters.
The forces that assailed Tuliyola. You suspect they are somehow connected to the Golden City?
Thinking back on it, the soldiers looked like they could have been made from the same black stone.
And leading them was Saralja. His involvement also lends weight to the theory. On the day of the succession ceremony, a bandit took me unawares and knocked me out. When I came to, I found my home turned upside down, with a few particular items missing. Namely, the keystones I was entrusted with, from my role as Watcher of the Gate.
The bandit? You believe that it was...
I only got a glimpse of him, but I was a blue-scaled Hubigo. I know of no other.
The artifact stored at the palace was also stolen. The thief struck during the ceremony, and the guard was spread thin.
So our assumption is Zoranja somehow opened that gate to another reflection, where he acquired advanced technology and his mechanical army.
It fits. And if he did, then it's also likely that the dome is a product of this unknown reflection.
Hold on. We've been going on and on about the reflections, but what of my home? What's become of it?
Let's find out.
Indeed.
Oh shit. Ugh. Oh, the watch for later.
Now you've caught up to me.
We're getting there. What's this one? There's the respondent portal. You like it? I was all Western themed dressed up. There you are.
All right there, Red.
What's up? Good.
You doing all right?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Just you've been a little quiet recently.
Yeah, just reading more and more exposition. In fact, hold on. Now's the perfect time for another monster.
I was gonna say, if you want, we can call it for the night.
Nope. I'm on vacation. I just wanted to know how far we have to the next dungeon.
Yeah, I've kind of just started beelining for the next dungeon so that I can figure that out myself.
Let's go. I hate these stupid circular find the person. There you are.
Yeah, these find the people quests are rather annoying.
Find the people. Find the people.
Especially when they're seeded with a few dead ends, so
yeah,
be watchful for that.
There's the fetch quest, and now there's the find the people quest. Well, guys, I cracked open the second monster, so that way you guys know I'm here. I'm committed. I'm sticking with it. We have 17 in the chat. Holy crap. I definitely can't fall asleep. It's pure luck I saw this dude. One second. Shout out to all 17 of you all in the chat hanging out. I know Balin's here, Lance is here. I'm not gonna lie, there was a moment you almost lost me, but I'm still here. You almost lost me. Almost.
Yeah, I noted.
I would not succumb.
I saw you drifting off on your stream.
It's okay. It's okay. Let me take a quick second here to take a look at who's here. Oh, wow. Appreciate y'all being here. Wow. I'm gonna crack open a snack. I'm gonna turn off my camera for 1 second. Only because I don't like eating on camera. But I'll be here. And I'm gonna mute myself so you don't have to hear me chew. 1 second. Who wants to hear me eat? Anyways.
Lamachi, are you all right?
Yes, don't worry. I'm ready for it. The fear, and sadness, and anger. Everything.
I am the reason to your resolve. But more than that, I am your brother. You needn't bear this burden alone. Remember this.
Alright, snack time was over. Back.
As you likely already know, my father, our former Dawn servant, lost his life in the recent attack. He challenged the enemy leader to a duel and fought with skill and valor, and for a moment we believed he had won. But wielding an unknown power, his foe returned from death and struck him down. I could only watch as this happened. I could not tarnish my father's honor by interfering. Many of you have suffered terribly. You've taken wounds. You've lost friends and family. As vow of resolve, I failed in my duty to protect you. Words can't express the shame and regret I feel. And as much as it pains me to reveal this, the enemy leader was none other than my brother Zoralcha.
Zoralcha? It's true! I saw him!
We believe he staged the attack from Yasulani, which has been encased within a mysterious dome. I know that you're concerned for your loved ones there as well.
So much
But
for
mark my
vacation.
words, I won't let Zoralcha torment us any further. Our father gave his life to protect our nation, and I'm prepared to do the same.
Even if they fortified the city, they would fall.
Yeah. There's a technological advantage too.
You say that, but those metal monstrosities are still up there in the sky. What are you going to do about them?
Right out of Star Wars. But then it looked alien.
The enemy is still on our doorstep,
and
waiting for them to strike again accomplishes nothing.
Than Star Wars.
That's why we're going to strike first. We are going to take the battle straight to Zoralcha and put an end to it all.
And while my sister sallies forth, I will take charge of the city's defenses. Not another soul
Or Stargate.
will come to
Stargate,
harm.
another one.
We swear to you.
Yeah, Stargate is even more accurate.
Like our father before us, we will lead with resolve and reason to restore peace to our nation. So please, have patience and faith.
So the resolve goes on the attack, while reason shores up the defenses. Sounds like a fine plan. Needless to say, you can count on my sword. Dural's my home, and I'll do my part for it.
Okay, I'm starting to like this guy now.
Here, brother. That makes two of us. Or was that two of we? Never mind that.
Two of we.
What of the rest of you? Will you let others do the work? Or will you do your part and
I mean, he's certainly more likable than he used to be. But he really did a number, on my opinion of him, when he released that.
Because we're united.
Yeah.
We'll stand with you and weather this storm.
There's noise. He said, "Do your part."
Right. This is our nation, and it falls to us to protect it.
Did you hear that? He said, "Do your part."
Fight too.
Yeah.
For Tuliola.
You know the whole Starship Troopers reference.
Me too.
I'm doing
Do your
my
part.
part.
Exactly. Would you like to know more?
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
We've already learned much about our foe, and we will continue to learn more. In time, we will have the means to make their warships fall from the sky. When we join hands with our countrymen and our allies from afar, we're stronger than we dare to hope. Together, let us show the enemy the might of Tuli Yolal.
You are the beating heart of our nation, each and every one of you.
A shout out to 17 in stream, guys. Appreciate y'all. I'm here. I'm awake. We're at
Uncertain
it.
days lie ahead.
We are gonna do this
For
next
now,
dungeon. I'm gonna
ask
find
you
it.
to persevere, to go about your lives as you always do. Only then can we ensure we have the resources to see our nation through these trials.
Can't be that far.
And when the time comes,
I don't know. There's
we
been some
will
massive space
strike.
between these dungeons. This expansion.
Tuliola will not fall. We will prevail, and peace and happiness will be ours again.
I will say the irony of how they disbanded the Scions at the end of the last expansion, and now we're all back together again.
I mean, it was never going to last. Let's be real. The next time a critical threat would happen, anyone involved in it would immediately go to their nearest allies, which just so happened to be Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Yes. I mean, there is a reason they're giving us gear.
Absolutely, and amping our power up.
Skygate. Did she say Skygate? Yep, she did say Skygate. It's not Stargate, it's a Skygate.